My name is Ciaran. I am 19 years old. I am going to college in Carlow and I'm doing a games development course. I think I became interested in game development when I was a teenager. There was something so intriguing about being able to create these worlds, to be able to have this immersive experience where you do not just spectate what's going on in the world, but you actually have to interact with it and live in it. And that's kind of what games are all about, it being an interactive experience that you can get immersed in. That idea interested me and I wanted to pursue it for a long time. So the creative aspects I enjoy with game development are what I think makes it stand out as its own medium. With games, you're able to create these worlds and create these interactive experiences where the immersion comes from how you interact with it and being a part of this world. You feel like something more. I think games have a unique way to draw in the user's attention rather than other mediums. And although each medium of entertainment has its own goods, bads, upsides and downsides to it, I do feel like that with games you are able to truly create an experience that can't be matched with another medium. You can live in the moment for a little while and you can feel a part of that world. So someone who inspires me is John Romero. So back in the 90s he had founded a company called id Software. It's still a big company to this day. John had created a game series called Wolfenstein and another game series called Doom. He created his own company over here in Galway. It does really inspire me that John can make a game series from back in the day and to be able to come over to Ireland, a different country, and still bring his ideas and creative influences back into the industry in modern day. So this is a poster that one of my family members got me. It's actually signed by John Romero himself and it has a little message which is really meaningful to me because, you know, when you have your hero sign something for you and have it personalized, it really does make me want to achieve my goals even more. So his early work really inspired me that back in the 90s it was more of a niche concept to go out by yourself to be able to create these video games. Although big companies were doing it back then, I still believe that a lot of people were almost afraid of this idea to create their own company because it wouldn't be as successful and just be overshadowed by the likes of Nintendo, Sony, Sega. But John Romero had created a team and ended up creating the franchises as an indie studio, which basically blew their expectations out of the water when it came to sales. And even with that, he was able to bring this experience of just a simple run and gun type of shooter where all you do is kill demons, and he was able to make it a worldwide phenomenon. It truly inspired a lot of people, including myself. So he greenlit my college course, so without him I feel like I would not be in the industry that I want to go into today. When it comes to creating games, I think I want to tell a story, to be able to share a story to users and not just create something thoughtless or something I would be unpassionate about. I have many stories I'd like to tell and many experiences I'd like people to have. In technical terms, yeah, I'd probably want to make something on the lines of an open world game where the user is able to interact with the environment and go through the world with storytelling and hopefully have an impact on the user and have that immersive feeling as they travel through the world. I aspire to be an entrepreneur in my own right, where I can create my own company and be able to create experiences for people through the medium of video games and be able to tell stories. I think them aspirations are what really keeps me going. In 10 years, I would hopefully be the head of my own company to be able to create video games and offer their experiences. I do feel like that is a hard industry to get into, especially with so many indie companies all battling to get something released and on the store. The best case scenario for me in 10 years would be able to create games that I am passionate about. I know who and what inspires me, and that's what gives me motivation to what I aspire to be.